because it's peanut butter time. All right. So this is the mini build holiday challenge. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate that. I'm going to go full screen because all of these people really deserve to be seen. There were 14 fantastic entries. We did the Halloween mini build challenge, and this is the holiday challenge. And I think, you know, the creativity is fantastic. And you know what, Sparky, you did enter this time. And I see a lot of the people that are on tonight entered. So I'm going to share with you the 14 entries. We're going to do a random draw at the end of the 14 entries for a $100 US mini prints gift card. We'll do the random number generator again. The only thing I will say is if you won last time, you can't win this time. Oh, look at that. Holly, you're just, I don't know. We got to get everyone together. I don't think you've ever met Sparky, have you, Holly? Because you're very, very enthusiastic, and we're all encouraging each other, and we all got to get together. Actually, I do remember there's one thing I do need to do before I go back and do the mini build challenge. I feel like I'm Heath right now, and I'm doing like the longest unboxing ever. So there is a comment that I saw go by, and I do apologize. If there's a comment that went by that I didn't get to, just like put it in the chat over and over and over and over again until I see it. Because it's really hard sometimes for me to multitask and see everything. Almar, I believe you're in the chat. I hope you're still in the chat. I've watched your videos for years, by the way, and you've always been a huge inspiration for me. And before I even had a layout, I was addicted to your channel. So I'm thrilled you're in the chat. I learned so much from you. I still use a hairdryer when I am weathering, and I got that from you. So I was thrilled to see your name pop up. And you had a really interesting question, and I'm going to see if I can find it. There you go. I hope you're still here because I was thinking about that, and I would love to do another YouTuber meet and greet at Springfield in the Mini Prints booth. And here's why. Besides the fact that it's a ton of fun, and besides the fact that I am totally, actually here, let me go full screen for a minute. I'm talking to you guys, you can't see me. Besides the fact that it's a ton of fun, and besides the fact that I love meeting the YouTubers, my booth, thanks to John, is 16 by 21. It's a huge booth. I mean, I need space for scanning, but I honestly have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with a booth that big. So I need all the YouTubers in the entire show to do a flash mob on the Mini Prints booth at Springfield, and we'll go live. It'll be cool if we go live when I'm doing a scan, because that'll be fun. And I don't know who can organize this, because I got a lot on my plate. But if there are any YouTubers, you know, in the crowd that want to organize a YouTuber meetup on Saturday or Sunday or both, the Mini Prints booth is yours. I've got the space and I'm totally into it. So there you go. So let's go back to, hold on. Heath can set up the meet and greet. Is Heath even here? We're going to have to get Heath to to watch this on the rebroadcast. Okay, enough about this. Let's go to mini prints. Mini build. There we go. All right. So let's see some entries, shall we? These are in alphabetical order by first names. And the first I would like to show you is Bruce Sanders. And Bruce used the cactus. So this is the Mini Prints saguaro cactus, rattlesnakes, and I think he meant, oh yes, armadillo. Armadillo? Armadillos? Armadillos? Armadillos. That's it. Armadillos. I love this one. I think this one is just, you know, really fun and cute, and it just screams desert. I think it's absolutely wonderful. So thank you, Bruce, for entering. I love this. This almost looks like something that you'd put, by your window, like a succulent. It's really nice work. Brian entered with the Santa sleigh, a few reindeer, plus a snowman and nutcrackers. So here you can see, and I don't know whether I can show it on screen, but you can see that he painted up the nutcrackers, which is a really good point. I should mention Mini Print of the Month Club subscribers always get the new mini prints first. So the reason you're seeing the nutcracker here, and mind you, this is HO scale. 6 feet in HO scale is tiny. And look at the amazing paint job that Brian did here. Yeah, Steve, I won't disagree with you. Thank you, Brian, for this. You even added a top hat for Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman, or the Snowman, was also included in the Mini Prints of the Month Club. I think this is just absolutely charming. It's a beautiful entry. It's holiday themed. You used your Mini Prints of the Month Club selections. Congratulations. I really do think this is a very, very strong, really, oh boy, it is kicking in. Really fun entry. All right, who's up next? All right, this is Chris. Chris, I love what you did here because it's so clever. You went with a rail serve Santa's Workshop, and I think that's just, it's so clever. I love the way that you incorporated, a box car, and I'm assuming this is N scale because that's one small box car if that's a 3.5-inch peanut butter lid. But I mean, why wouldn't Santa's Workshop be rail served? I mean, that's brilliant. Absolutely 100%. I mean, for Christmas, I think this, this is it. That's the mini print Santa right there. Actually, there are 2 mini print Santas, one with the sack and one in the boxcar. And I love your entry. Super themed, super clever. Santa's Workshop has to be rail served. It's mandatory. Sydney used the photographer here, and I think she said this is a tiny house, off-grid living. Instagrammer works hard to get the perfect shot, and look at how well it fits into the lid. I think these are so clever and so much fun, and you know what? Any size lid works. So that's the thing, and I just want to, once again, I feel like I'm doing a Heath here. No, not that one. What? Yes. The rules are loose. So if you want to enter with a 2 3/4-inch lid, that's fine. I say a 3.5-inch peanut butter lid, but you know what? You're going to see some entries in a minute that don't even have a lid. You'll also see on this entry the doghouse with the dog in it. I think the tree's lit. All right, well, there you go. Straight from Sydney. A cat treat lid works as well, so it's perfect. Sydney, did you light the tree? That I need to know because I think that's brilliant. So thank you for this wonderful, wonderful entry. So much fun. I love the creativity. Okay, so here is our first and only, I believe, husband and wife entry. So the wife was inspired by your last show, says Floyd Robbins, and wanted to send in her peanut butter lid diorama. And that would be the one with the Santa, the reindeer, and the absolutely spectacular Airstream trailer, which she put a Mini Prince wreath on. So beautiful, beautiful work. I see a Mini Prince bunny in there. I see a Mini Prince dog in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous work. And look at the reflection of the Mini Prince on the silver of the trailer. That just rocks my world. So Diane entered And of course, Floyd says he could not be outdone, so he entered one as well. And Floyd built a full tunnel with I guess, a caboose, or we call it a van, coming out of it with the Santa and the mini Prince wreaths. I mean, come on. This is just unbelievable. I mean, the work is fantastic. Thank you, Floyd and Diane Robbins, for your entries. Let's move on to Larry. Larry said, when I saw your Roadrunner and Coyotes, I knew I had to do something with them. And you'll see the Roadrunner is actually sitting right up on top of the Coyote crossing up here on Route 66. And there are a couple, actually 3 Coyotes looking at the Roadrunner. I mean, does it get any more fun than this? And you know, the funny thing is, Sean, you're right. They're just so much fun. And this is what I want. I mean, this is what I want to do with mini prints. I mean, this is what mini prints is all about. It's about fun details. And I cannot tell you how happy it makes me when I see work like this, because my biggest fear is that mini prints sort of end up in a drawer unpainted. And for you to exercise this level of fun and creativity, it's such a joy for me to see this work. So thank you. I'm really digging it. Okay, let's keep going here. This is Lynn McCurdy's entry. Lynn lit his Christmas trees, and this is called Rick's Slightly Used Christmas Tree Lot. And I think it's fantastic. I mean, you know, we've got some mini print YouTubers in there, Rick the Tree. I don't know whether I can do it every month, Sparky. It's a heck of a lot of work for everybody. But you know what? I'm definitely going to do this again because it's just so much fun. As a matter of fact, and I will interrupt halfway through here to say, I kind of want to do like maybe a live build, like where we all get together and, you know, we just have a whole bunch of peanut butter lids and, you know, spend like an afternoon just like, you know, like kind of like a mini Prince. I don't know, like, what am I trying to say? I'll supply the lids and the mini prints and everyone will come to the studio who wants to, and we'll just do a build session. And, you know, we'll set like a 3-hour deadline and it's like, go, and we'll just see what we end up with at the end of it. I think that would be, yeah, build along. Thank you, Sydney. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh, look who's here. Hello, Heath. We were just talking about you. And look who else is here. Perfect timing. Have you been lurking or did you just arrive? Rick the Tree, you have commented on the perfect one. This is the Rick the Tree's Slightly Used Lot. Well, welcome everyone. I'm absolutely thrilled. And let me hide the current comment. Lynn, beautiful work. Thank you so much. I suppose I should put this up. If you use code RICKTREE until December 18th, you will get 15% off your order and a free Rick the Tree. And Rick the Tree is right here. Am I showing it on the layout? Here's Rick the Tree right here. Oh, Rick has been lurking. Okay. Oh, and look who's here, the author himself. Thank you, Lynn. I know you've had a lot on your plate recently, and all of our best wishes and best thoughts. And it just tickles me that you entered. So thank you. Shall we look at some more entries? Okay, Nathan, I know you're here. I saw you earlier. I don't know whether you will hear the audio, but this is supposed to be a video. This is the first time that anyone has made a peanut butter lid mini Prince mini build challenge move. Isn't that crazy? I love it. That was very cool. I mean, come on. Kinetics, we've got lights, we got camera, we got action. This is amazing. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the creativity that's coming out. I mean, who knew that a little peanut butter build challenge would lead to this kind of creativity? I'm tickled. Ron Moen, I saw you were in here earlier. Ron says, as you can see, I've been very, very good this year, as it's taking 3 Santas to deliver everything. So let's see if we can find the 3 Santas. There's our chimney Santa up here. So there's Santa in the chimney. And here's Santa with a big bag of goodies. And the 3rd Santa, is that him over here? Trying to find the 3rd Santa. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is like a full-on, like house facade with a lamp, and I mean, yikes. I mean, you can see there's some mini print of the month club mini prints in here. I see some of the nutcrackers and the snowman. And is he inside? Oh yeah, he is inside. Thank you. He's in the window. Thank you, Ron. That's fantastic. There you go. Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, you definitely win for the most Christmassy of Christmas layouts. I don't know whether I should put your comment up, Heath. It's 3D printing. That's how there are 3 of them. He got himself scanned. Okay. This is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful work. Thank you, Ron, for entering. Best of luck, and I hope you had a ball doing it. It just shows how beautiful this is. And Ray, I completely agree with you. Some people are incredibly creative, and I'm thrilled that this challenge brought out some of that creativity. Should we vote on this? I don't know how to do a poll on StreamYard. That might have to be another thing. But I think, maybe we'll have a vote whether we kick Heath out. But I don't really want to kick Heath out. Although I don't believe Heath entered the challenge. So maybe we should. All right. Ron, we will move on to, hey, it's Sparky. Sparky's entry is called A Mini Me Christmas. And that looks to me like we've got a whole heck of a lot of YouTubers in there. So hang on. I think we could call these guys. Whoops, hang on, not that one. I think these are Santa's helpers, Rick. We've got a whole bunch of YouTubers here. I see Rick the Tree. I see Tom of Tom's Trains and Things. Sparky seems to be recording it all, as does Heath. And I think I see the plumber right on the edge there. So, yeah, you know what? It is a meet and greet. That's exactly what this is. This is a YouTuber meet and greet, soon to be recreated, hopefully, at Springfield. All right, guys, we're at the tail end here. I think we're going to go long tonight. I like this one, and I'll tell you why. Steve wanted to enter, and Steve said, I did not have a lot of time, but I wanted to get something done. And there's something really, really zen in this, and it's super, super, super simple, but that's okay. I think it's really elegant because he's used the mini print snowman. The snow looks amazing. He's painted the snowman, and I'm kind of totally into these minimal scenes. I think this is really, really elegant. It's a solid, solid entry. And what it proves to me is, you know what? If you don't have a lot of time, enter anyway. Enter anyway because your odds are in. You get to, you're in the draw. And I think it's just very charming. Okay. We're on the tail end here. So Steve Anderson, aka Steve 87th, and I saw you well, Heath, I think it might be a little late for this one, but I'm going to hold you to the next one. How about that? I think the audience has voted, and you're not allowed in this one, but why don't you go grab a peanut butter lid and get ready for the next one? How about that? Is that fair? Okay. Steve Anderson created a spectacular entry here. He didn't have a lid, but that did not stop him. Ooh, I like that. Chris, if I do a trackside lid contest, will you enter? Because if you suggested it and I give it a theme, then you are going to have to enter. And I love that. I love that. That could be a really cool theme. So this is interesting because as far as I know, this is the first double-sided peanut butter lid, no peanut butter lid entry. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. We have a legally binding entry. I think Sparky likes this one. I love it. I love it for a number of reasons because it is 2 scenes in one, which is incredibly clever. It involves mini prints on both sides. The lack of a peanut butter lid absolutely did not stop Steve. And come on, mini prints graffiti on a wall? Come on. I mean, I know this is not voted on, I don't want to vote it based on, creativity because I want everyone to enter and have fun. But I got to give this an extra point for creativity. It's fantastic. You know what? It's all about modeling. It's all about having fun. Okay, I think this is the last entry. Let's see. There you go. So the plumber, you are the final of the 14 entries. I was completely blown away. You created something that was so incredibly detailed. The tree roots, the waterfall, I'm speechless. I really am speechless. You are bringing it up from the rear, as you say. I love that you've titled this The Happy Place. I love that you incorporated your mini-me. And I think what better one to end out on than this one. Thank you, everybody, for all of these entries. I'm going to come back here full screen. And what do you think, everyone? I know we're not voting, but were those incredible or what? Fantastic. So what I'm going to do right now, and I can probably share this. Let's see if I can share this. Okay, give me 1 second here. So I'm going to share a screen. I think I have to stop the screen to share the screen, but let's try that. Share screen. Window, Chrome tab, random number generator, share. Okay, can you guys see that? Is that on the random number generator? I think it is. So there are 14 entries. I'm going to click the generate button, and then we're going to go to the top and we're going to count down, and the number from the top will be the winner, with one caveat is you can't win twice. So I believe Chris won last time. So if it comes up, Chris will do it again. So I'm going to do random number generate now. Number 4. Okay. So I'm going to go back to StreamYard. You guys all see number 4, right? Okay, so number 4 is there. And now I'm going to stop sharing the screen. I'm going to share the presentation. Okay, we're going to go back to the top. Bear with me. This is going to be a bit of... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations, Sydney. You are the winner. Excellent. I will send you a $100 US miniprints gift card code for miniprints. And thank you everyone for entering. And let me just see why E-N-E-Y is R. Although Sydney is not our winner, she is our winner, but everyone is our winner.